How's it going, everyone? How are we doing? Hi, it's been so long. Has been far too long. Turned on all my effects, all at once. Hi, welcome. Let's get rid of this music here real quick. Yes, hi. How are we doing? It is I, after ages. Hey, welcome in, guys. How's it going? Glad y'all can make it. Alright, let's get this going here. Game capture, please. Game capture, please. Okay. It's the first time I've opened this up, so bear with me a second. Hi! Yes, welcome! Hi! It's been, what, 4 months? 5 months? Something like that? This is my new model. This has been one of the things I've been working on this entire time. Well, not I've been working on. So, little backstory to this. So this was supposed to be a surprise for me, and it was good. It's really good, and it would have been a surprise, except me and Fire Six, we were at dinner one night, and we had we were just getting food, getting dinner. I'm like, oh, what's that? Because I saw something on the screen that was like, oh, that's a really cute model, and then yeah, I accidentally spoiled it for myself, but it's really cool. It's like a really cool model. If you don't mind, babe, would you want to link? Hey, welcome in, Sensu. It's all good. You have a good day at work and be safe. You want to pop the link or Twitters of the person who made it? Because I don't think I actually got that. That would be super rad. Alright, I gotta refix some things real quick. Just that. That look good. Nice and centered. Yes, that looks centered. Alright, as you can see, I got a lot of cool effects. Yes. Send it on over and we can get that going, because I do want to credit them because they did a wonderful, wonderful job. I love it. As you can see, I've got my tail going behind me and my two little geckos, my two little pets on my shoulders. They sync up with my voice and their tails are synced up with mine, so it's really, really cool. Silly thing is Robin's eyes, the one on the left, where it looks like it's got the purple eyes because it's blending through the background. It the eyes blend into the back of the overlay, the new overlay, because they're also green, and I gotta use chroma key to get this going. But yeah, pardon me. It's been so long. The model is so great. What is the current time? I'm gonna out my time zone here. Wait, is this military time? So, Pharaoh 6 wanted me to play this game for eons, so I figured this is a good one to come back to. But I've got a bunch of stuff up my sleeves, a bunch of plans. If you've checked my Twitter in the last 2 or so minutes, I've posted a new sub goals list that I have, and it's gonna be. We spent a good amount of just trying to get this to look good and seem like a very good. It's been a year. Yes, it has been a year since you told me to play this. I think I remember now. Gonna be. Oh god. Oh, that's trippy. What the hell? It's a computer within a computer. All right. Let's load this. But yeah, no. So we got new model, new overlay. That was fun.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, there he is. That's the guy.
Stanley
That's the
worked
name.
for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
I'm so excited
Orders
to be
came
back
to
in
him
this.
through a
It's been too
monitor
long.
on his desk.
I've really
telling
missed it.
him what buttons to
I've
push,
also been learning
how long to push them, and
stuff like Canva and like how
this
to
is
like
what
make better
employee
promotional material
427 did
over the last
every
week or
day
so.
of every month
And
of every
Actually, pretty
year.
proud of it.
And although others might have
Pushing
considered it
Canva,
soul-rending,
for
Stanley
y'all, it's
relished every moment that the
It's super
orders
rad
came
and
in,
really, really cool.
as though he had been
And
made
really easy to
exactly
access, and it's
for his
free,
job.
which is nice. Well, mostly free.
Stanley
You don't have to pay for
was
anything,
happy.
but you get more stuff if you do pay. Still, really, really cool.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change
Got a new
Stanley.
place now. Got a new setup.
Something he would never quite
Well, not
forget.
like a new setup, but like a new layout.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him
But yeah,
instructions. Call a
back to the
meeting,
sub goals.
or
Me
even
and
say
Ferris spent like an
hi.
hour trying to come up with
Never
them
in
last night
all
while
his
waiting for
years at the
Pikmin to
company
download.
had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly
Well, we have some good
wrong.
ones if you want to take a look.
Shocked,
We got
frozen
like a
solid, Stanley found
like
himself
a
unable
Lego
to
stream
move
in
for
there,
the
we
longest
got
time. But
good
as he came to
community
his wits and
games and
regained
stuff to
his
do.
senses,
We
he
should
got
definitely
up from
check
his
it
desk
out.
and stepped out of his office.
Of course, not while we're streaming. Alright. I gotta step out of me. I'm not Mr. Krabs. I'm not a pirate. It'd be cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Thank
room.
you for gifting
Perhaps he had
5
simply missed a
subs.
memo.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, babe, so much. You didn't have to do that. You're amazing. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, Frosty, Jack, Sensu, Official Noddles, and Qbog, I hope you enjoy your new subs. Thank you for wishing me a happy re-debut. There's a lot of details. So is there anything specific or like any little things in this room that you want me to miss, or am I gonna come back to this, or there's something in the cabinet? Oh, I see a file. Can I jump? No. Can I grab things? Oh. I'm hitting something. Can I make a phone call? Hello, yes, I'd like to order a pizza. Ring ring. And crouch. I can interact with stuff sometimes. Okay. Where are my coworkers? Wait. The numbers don't make sense. Hold on. I need to go back here. 424. Yeah, no, why would 427 be all the way back here? I don't have a thingy. I don't have a cubicle. Am I like a manager? But yeah, how have you been? What is new? What is exciting? Give me the deets.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happens if I enter the one on the right? I'm gonna enter the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
I get a
It
soda.
had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
get
here
my
in this
Mountain
immaculate,
Dew thrashed
beautifully
apple
constructed room.
from this. Oh my god,
Stanley
that's cheap
simply
for
stood
soda
there,
now.
drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, so... Okay, that's spooky.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
What's this
and
do?
got back on track.
Well, I'm not going back on track now! Is the point of this game to be like super
But Stanley
open-ended?
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Well, I can't go right.
Oh,
so-
no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I
Did the room
thinking?
change? Am
It's
I tripping?
clearly- Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
What the fuck?
Let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, there's a truck. Cool. Can I get in the truck? Can I drive? Vroom vroom. Am I gonna get Stanley killed? Is that this?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Closing.
Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story is completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
Do I
we'll
just break-
restart
did I
the
just
game
break
from the
it?
beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh, excuse me. Very rude. I broke the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What happens if I do it again? Oh, I'm gonna fuck with this game a lot.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move
I can
the
try it
story
out.
somewhere, or...
Oh shoot!
Hold on.
I forgot.
Why am I asking
I
you? I'm
have
the
stuff I
one
have
who
to
wrote the
upload for
story.
everyone.
Was
I
right
will
here
do that
just a minute ago.
after stream,
I
and
know
then show
for
them
sure
all.
that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
What's this? This is giving Backrooms vibes. See, like, what is the... I want... What is the meaning of this hallway? What is the architecture here? What is this? Girl, what is... The ugly-ass yellow carpets? No! Alright, finally something different. This looks a little more industrial.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, no, I do want to say... Oh my god. So, no matter what part of, like, the city we live in, or,
All
like,
of
the
his
major
co-workers
metro
were
area we
gone.
live in,
What could it mean?
I am always bitching
Stanley
about the
decided
civic
to go to the
planning.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey, this is different. The doors are gone!
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, can I sprint? Crouch. No sprinting.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
I'm just going... Hold on,
No,
wait.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace
That
our
doesn't make
steps.
sense. What is this building? I don't no comprehend. That doesn't make sense. That's a non-Euclidean space. What is this? Mom, I'm scared. Come
Now
pick
this-
me up.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Feels
Is this the story?
a work in
I don't think
progress.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Ooh,
I know you put in a lot
I
of hard
win.
work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
I don't want to upset the
We
narrator.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right,
Adventure
I've got
line.
a solution.
Oh
This
my
time, to
God.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
This doesn't feel
Just
right.
follow the line. How simple is that? You see? The line knows where the story is.
This
it's
is
over
not
in this direction.
the
Onward,
path we
Stanley,
took.
to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story
I
of
can't
no
walk on the walls,
destination
excuse me, sir?
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
cool.
of the
I
nature
like
of
that.
life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
The adventure line.
I think what we need
Choo-choo.
right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Like a tram. I like music like this. This is good. What the fuck?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to
Yes,
miss
this
anything.
fern is made of fern. Where's my music? I want my cheerful music.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What the fuck?
No,
It brought us
not
back
again.
here.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Let's follow the line again. Let's see where it goes. Do I
You
get
know
the
what,
music
Stanley?
again?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Damn
We're
straight,
intelligent
narrator.
people, right?
Damn
Why
straight.
don't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I heard one open. Where's it at? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Choo-choo. All aboard.
Now,
Adventure
yes,
line
this
B.
is exciting. Just me and
It's the
Stanley
B
forging a
part.
new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright, what's my adventure? Why does this... This is a non-Euclidean space. It's scaring me. We've hit 5 subs, so...
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, fuck.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just
Right.
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
We're not gonna follow the line. We're not gonna go... Wait, we can't not follow the line. Fuck. Right. Cool, the line is gone. Cool, cool, cool. What the... Hey, something new!
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, So I know that each door
Vroom,
has to
vroom.
lead somewhere.
I'm NASCAR.
Which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to
I'm making
go,
left turns.
there must be a reverse door that leads here.
We've
And
got
that
left
in turn
turns.
means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Which one is on the right?
The answer is clearly yes. Then by all
This
accounts,
one?
the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
What the fuck? That was not the door on the right. That's where we started.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending.
The fuck?
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
This game's
And
cool.
we're supposed to
I like
restart the
this.
game
Okay,
eight,
you're right.
8 times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according
have
to
an
the
existential
schedule, I
crisis
restart
because of
again.
this game?
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
This is 5%.
Wall.
What?
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
We're
I
not
won't
restarting.
do it.
Give me the chair. I'll sit in this damn
And
chair.
the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
You know-
okay.
Just like solitary confinement. There are
I guess now we
42
just wait.
endings?
You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
Frosty,
sure
you
if we're
deserve
in
a
the
gift sub.
destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is
Good
about
friend.
the journey and not the destination.
stand a
So
homie.
I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
That alarmed me. Wow, okay. That was a loud noise. I'm back in my office. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, boop, boop. Network.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Why, thank
Stanley
you.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. Door, left, door. I went to the right initially, so should I go
When
back?
Stanley
Ooh.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna try the one on my left here, but then I'm gonna deviate from it again and see what happens. I can try doors now. Oh, thank you, Frosty. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. They are all closed. I can try the. Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I, like, office space this? Just destroy it all? Oh, I got in the broom
Stanley
closet.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing
there
here,
something of worth?
so he turned around and got back on track.
Can't do much there. A stairwell. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go to the manager's office. I'm gonna speak to a manager. This is ridiculous. What the fuck is this decor? This is not manager. This is like the executive. Be rich. Is it a crime? Crime. Fascist bastards. Woo! Fancy badge for Foxy. So, I totally spaced on it because I saved them on my phone.
Stepping into his manager's office,
but I do have
Stanley
some
was
new
once
emotes
again
for y'all
stunned
from
to discover not
a
an
user on
indication
Twitter I
of
found.
any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
beep.
on the keypad,
Oh,
Stanley
it's
happened
dark.
to input the correct code by
Is this like a
sheer
nuclear
luck.
bomb shelter?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. Okay, we behind the scenes. Going down. Let's go. I just want to say thank you to Ferrisix for supporting me through all this too, by
Descending
the way.
deeper into the building,
Like, seriously, they made,
Stanley
like, literally all
realized
this
he
new
felt
stuff
a bit
happen.
peculiar. It was a
Like,
stirring
seriously,
of
give them all the
emotion in
love.
his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Like,
why did he feel this now, when for years
seriously.
it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh no. Nope.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Excuse me. Bullshit, I'm not gonna
The
die.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
But wait.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I will confront my death. I'm not a coward. Geronimo. Oh, that's just a pit. Oh fuck. Stanley's dead. Stanley's gonna be a splat on the pavement. Oh, there's something here with me, isn't there?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
That's not good.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned
what the fuck?
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the
What the
enormous
fuck?
metal jaws. In a single
What is
visceral
this
instant,
game?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Bye. Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Ooh, I
What
think I know what this
exactly
room
did the narrator
is,
think he was
maybe.
going to
That
accomplish?
room earlier? No.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
The office.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was
Oh, wait,
already
this is a
dead
layout. Hold
from
on.
the moment he hit start?
Is this a game about predeterminism? The fuck? Oh, I turned it off. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. What the fuck did I manage to do? Warzone. Pew 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 pew. capybaras. In shape. Are you gay? If you have to ask. Oh, what's this? This is getting spooky, guys. I don't like it. This space doesn't make sense! That's a button there. Hold on. Can I hit that? What do you mean multiple stages? What do I... These should do something. Can I hit these? Can I interact? Okay. How did I manage this? Okay, we've been here. Begin the game again. I think that's what my move is here. I will follow the story. Yes, follow the story. We're gonna be good about that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think chat is
Stanley
delayed.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Try all the
Feeling a
doors.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Shitballs.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, I'll solve a dispute with a coworker, alright. Room closet.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is imminent doom feeling. Oh, what is this? Now we zoom in. I missed the bucket. What is in the bucket? What did I miss? Time to go back to the broom hall. I don't know how many stories I went up or down. What is the bucket? We're not going there again. We went to the bathroom already. Try these. I need to explore more. Okay, wait, this is glowing blue. Can I pick it up? Or is that just the fluorescent lights? This is a long elevator down. You open, please? What the fuck? I'm back here? What is this bullshit? Why does he have a gun to the panda? What is this nonsense? Graphs. Time magazine. Indoors monthly. Handle. On this one. I can feel the secondhand, like, anguish coming from the next room over. I am exploring more.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I zoom in. Ooh, this looks like some fancy whiskey.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Spooky. Do I have to go in, though? Wait, the room changed. Fuck? Well, can't go anywhere but that way. A gas can, that's a little spooky to have in a office. This is really dark. I don't like it. This game is very big brain, and I am not very big brain.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
I'm not dying
Mind
again.
Control
Nope.
Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I get Stanley break free from this crazy simulation. He needs to break free of the
This
Matrix.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
All right.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
There's a code. System power. Off. Free the people. For the people! Oh my god, my model just freaked out when I did that. For the people! For the people!
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
Hold
command.
on a second, though.
Freedom
He did
was
that under the
mere
narrator's
moments
command,
away.
so is he still controlled?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Must
What
be like
other
a Windows
mysteries did this
screensaver.
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to
That's
happen.
not free will. No, that is not free
Stanley
will.
was happy.
My God, you are still under control. No, I didn't complete it. I don't think this is the end. Absolutely not. Alright. Nope, okay. It was all a simulation.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Narrator, please. Hey, these are FedEx labels. I know those labels. Bucket and try doors. Okay. Place it. Nope, that doesn't work for that. There we go, place it. I hate Monday. Yes, I do. Mondays are the worst day of my week. Easily. Not for the sheer fact that it's busy as hell.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Time to get the bucket.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Where's the clicker? This is an awful presentation. 0 out of 10. No pictures. I'm gonna see him at it. That's new. Well, what now? This is where you wanted me to go, right? I don't think that's opening. Shit. Well, now what?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone
Someone got
had
fired.
done it.
Wait a second, that's the same
His
mug
boss
from
would
earlier.
think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
I get some
And
like
as
Dr.
Stanley
Thunder
pondered this,
or like a
he began to
Shasta.
make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
How
explanation.
the fuck did this car even
His
get here?
co-workers weren't
Through here?
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
That picture
He
wasn't
thought to
that
himself,
picture earlier.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy
hey,
this
something
while
new,
I'm
cool.
still lucid.
No, it's not
He
something new.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
2v4.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
What the fuck?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain,
You mean you
beyond a
don't have an inner
doubt, that this
monologue like
was in
this?
fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
the mug is
surely,
blue.
if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Is that really all you want
Please.
though, buddy?
It's all I want.
Do you really want to just push
I
buttons
want
for
my
the rest of your life?
apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
You okay, Stanley? Are you okay? No, you're not okay.
Stanley
buddy.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must
is
be.
everything
Can anyone
red?
hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. He passes out.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the
What
sidewalk.
the fuck?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
That is...
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Mariella, you can't just leave a body. That's illegal. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
I hate Mondays. Boop boopy doop. We've reached Saturday morning cartoon levels of goofiness. Hey, Spoon Dono, what's up? How's it going? You go into the weed office, please. Yeah, no, welcome to my debut stream. My new model. Pretty cool. We got it face rigged. Hello, friend. Hello, how's it been? It's been a long time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On one hand, do I check the bucket? Or on the other hand, do I check the other path? If the bucket's gonna be blocked again, I don't know if I'm gonna go for it. But on the other hand, I'm really being encouraged to go check out the bucket by Pharaoh. I'm gonna go try and look at the bucket again.
Yet there was not a single person here
Do not
either.
alter without consulting
Feeling a
whiteboard
wave
manager.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Bucket, bucket, bucket! Read today's unfinished items right next to today's agenda. Reflect. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Is there somebody dead in the broom closet? Why is that erased and smudged? That's sus, dude. Everybody is unique. You most of all. God damn it! The bucket is blocked! It's been a waste. I want to look
Coming
at the
to
bucket.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. I want to see the bucket. I've been encouraged to find the damn bucket. What happens if I go up? Oh wait, no. The elevator fucked me over last time. Maybe not.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Kill surprise. Is this a bottomless pit of despair? Oh, no. Let me go back up! But yeah, no, the last couple months have been great. I was living with Pharaoh 6 for a while, and it was really
Stanley
fun.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
It's gonna be the same if I go through, though. What do I do? But if I go to escape, I've also tried
Although
that.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Fuck off, security camera.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
I
himself.
want to see the bucket.
Did he
Why is
have
the bucket being
strength
hyped up?
to find out.
Of course I have the strength to see what it has. I can't read these. They're so small text. Employee observation protocol. Can I zoom? Can I grab the pen and like scribble on it? That is a lot of numbers. That is the camera button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
They're all
reduced to
dead.
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Find mine. There was, what, 291 over there?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control?
I can't
all
take
this
it
time?
anymore.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused
This
to believe
game is
it.
very
He
big
couldn't
brain.
accept
Maybe
it.
too big
His
brain
own
for me.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
I'll probably walk myself
utterly
out of ever getting the
blind to the
bucket, right?
world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
1,
Walking,
2.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past
find the
began
other
to sink
buttons.
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
0142.
he would dismantle the controls
Oh,
once and
okay.
for all.
Maybe I need to find a 0 and a 4 and I can do this puzzle. I'm thinking that's what it is. This button, dude. Oh, I can't do anything there. 2. I can't go up the stairs. Shit. I have 1, 2, and 5. I know I have to hit the buttons to do something. Oh wait, there's 3. Where's 4? 4 over here? No. Where the fuck is number 4? 5, 3, 1, 2. This has to be something. I just need to get the right code. I think it's that 0142 that was on the wall. Number 3. Okay. Nothing back there? No. There's one new thing I could try too if this room doesn't pan out. What does this button do? Absolutely nothing. Why is there a button up there that I can't get to? Is that the number 4? Son of a bitch. Activating power cells. Okay. Maybe I need to turn it on back in there, run back, haul ass in here, and turn everything on. If I turn it off, I'm just gonna go into the real world. Oh boy.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Oh yes, I did!
Kept you enslaved all these years. You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Damn straight I did.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Your story,
I'm afraid
sir.
you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Well, that sucks.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me,
142-001.
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Alright, we don't know where zero
What's that?
is.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
But...
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Right.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever.
I'm gonna nuke them.
buttons
Hi,
endlessly
Savannah.
and
How
then
you
dying
doing?
alone.
Hi, welcome in.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
Hi.
swallowing
Okay.
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
142, that was one of
I
them.
have to say this, though. This version of events
Shitballs.
has been rather amusing.
I'm gonna nuke the
Watching me try
building.
and make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away
Where
from you.
is the zeros?
Rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Okay,
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Where's zero?
These are precious additional
Hiya.
seconds, Stan.
What's new?
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Where is zero?
Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be
I
doing
know
right
what I
now?
need to do.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
Okay.
look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
It's going well. I've been...
No,
This is
these
my
colored
debut
ones.
stream.
Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Okay.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
This is good soundtrack, though.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the
Active
action
button,
moving
hint,
along.
finish,
It's just
purple
seconds
for
ticking away
what?
to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every
Purple
moment that you're
4.
powerless. To see you made humble.
Well, there's only
This
one
is not a
number
challenge.
4.
It's a tragedy.
No comprende.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No end.
And 4.
Just you being blown to pieces.
Goodbye.
Will you
Oh,
cling
fuck.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Should I
Another
do-
choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All
There
a
was
part
3.
of the joke. And
Please, way
believe
the
me,
fuck over
I
here.
will be
4,
laughing
5.
at every
God damn
second
it.
of your inevitable life.
God damn
from
it,
the
God
moment
damn
you
it, God
fade
damn
in
it.
Until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Okay. Cool. Alright. I fucked that up. I feel like I overcomplicated it. Maybe I should hit the buttons in order.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Show
could
me
it
the
mean?
damn bucket this time,
Stanley
sir.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
I
a
can't go
memo.
back in my office? What is this? Yeah, welcome in. Glad to have you. We just try to make a cozy space here. While playing this not so cozy game. This is, not gonna lie, kind of fucking with my head, but I'm here for it.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Piss off,
Nor
evil
did it
narrator.
advance
I know
the
you're
story
evil
in
now.
any way.
Wait a second. I don't remember this. Aw, I love that little emoji.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
So, do I take the left and try that nuke room again? No, I'll try a detour this time. Oh, but wait, the bucket. Maybe I can get the bucket this time. I'm gonna take this way
was
this
not
time.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
That's new dialogue, at least. The choice is mine? What the... That doesn't help me!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, well, let's see if that did
Yet
anything
there was
to
not
change
a
it.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How was y'all's day today? What did y'all do? Well, I know what Pharisix did, but feel free to share it with the class. God damn it, I can't get the bucket! Thank you, Aki Horizon. Welcome in, welcome in. We have met our follower goal. Hell yeah, we're at 90. Good job, everyone. Hell yeah. Oh, I should not have the angry face on. There we go. Not crying. We'll go that one. Thank you. Still getting used
Coming
to
to a
this.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, I'm gonna try the nuke thing again. See how that goes. I think I know how to get to it. I think. This room had nothing to do with it, but it just... I feel like if I don't do everything the exact same way, I can't replicate it. Wait, you can get into supply closets? The fuck? You see, I apparently missed it on my first run-throughs. I literally restarted like 6 times and the...
Here's
Why is it
the
already
door,
open?
just go.
Oh. Wow. Okay. My god, it's so cold in here. Okay, so my new place has really good insulation. Part of it is, it traps cold in, and it is absolutely frigid in my room. Like, it is so damn cold.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
This is looking a little worse for wear than last time I came through. I've never played this game before. This is actually the first time I'm playing it. Probably should have prefaced
The
that.
lights rose on an
Probably-
enormous
so y'all can
room
yell at
packed
me
with
for doing everything
television
wrong.
screens.
But,
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
Yeah.
thought to himself.
So
Did
we
he
did
have
hit
the
the...
strength to find out?
So with Pharisix's gifted subs, we did hit a sub goal. And what was that one for? It was for... That one, we get a drunk GeoGuessr stream. So that is going to happen soonish. Because I've been I've been having a lot of fun with GeoGuessr.
Now
Like,
the
not absurd
monitors
amount of
jumped to
fun.
life. their true nature.
So that is going to be
each bore
our
the
first
number
sub goal.
of an employee
Crossed off
in
the
the building.
list.
Stanley's co-workers.
We can do it.
The lives of so many individuals
I'll have to update my
reduced
little
to
graphic.
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Do a happy little
eternally
dance, too.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom does not mean anything in this place. This is black and white. This is trippy as fuck. Do that.
This mind control
Yeah,
facility,
no, so, like,
it was too horrible to believe it
I didn't
couldn't
know
be
I could
true.
mess with
Had
doors
Stanley really been
when I
under
started.
someone's control
I just
all
like
this
started
time?
speeding through rooms.
Was this the
I
only
thought that's
reason
how you
he
do
was
it.
happy with his boring
So I've
job?
heard this game
that
is, like,
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it
Really
blindly?
expansive in like how far it goes, but I didn't understand it was
No.
like
He refused to believe it. He
choices
couldn't
and branching
accept
shit.
it.
I thought
His
it was just
own
like
life in someone else's
not
control.
procedurally generated,
Never.
but you know.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Yeah.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind
It's
to the
usually
world?
at the start, the supply closet. Then I miss it.
But here was the
I
proof,
went into
the
it
heart
too.
of the
I just didn't look
operation.
down in the bucket.
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
All right, I'm gonna try the
Walking,
nuke situation
eating,
again.
working,
I assume I
all
hit
of
him
it
in
monitored
order.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
You can't have an
there's
electric
only so
shock
much
burst
that machine
on
can
just a
do.
countertop.
You were supposed
That's
to
an
let
OSHA
it go.
violation, bro.
Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Control,
In the event
control,
that this
control.
machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire
Am I supposed to-
complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2
Can I just
minutes.
unplug it?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb
I don't think
goes
it would
off.
be the
But what
number
precious
amount.
moments each one of them is. More time to
Wait,
talk
I did
about
something.
you,
Look, it's open.
about me, where we're going.
No!
What all this means, I barely know where to
Oh
start.
my god, I could have gotten in. No, I was being an idiot.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
God damn it.
pushing buttons endlessly and
Sorry,
then dying
allergies.
alone.
Wait, what?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have
Where
to
is
say
number
this,
3
though,
again?
This
Right,
version
3.
of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Alright,
trees.
let's see.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
I hit
Is
all
it that
5
you have
buttons in
no
order.
idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
That
right
did nothing.
now?
Okay.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One
Sorry
soul?
about that. Okay.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an
I need to find a 0 button.
How many times will you replay
I see
this
these
thing,
are obviously
looking
placed like
desperately for a
codes that are
solution?
possible.
10, 100, 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity.
What?
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
That door was open. What's the puzzle? I'm trying to find the puzzle.
It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Okay. It's something with the controls. I can get to it. I don't know what... If there's not a 0... Maybe 3 is a stand-in for 0, because 3 is not used in any of the codes, but then also that could just be a way to throw me off.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the fuck?
Could
The
it
office
mean?
is different.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The whiteboard ending. Cool. Dog mode, excuse me? Oh yeah, we're turning on dog mode. I don't know what that does, but that's cool as shit.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Well, that's cool. I got a new thingy, so... Wait, what's this? Ooh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to figure out the nuke puzzle. I will give myself a half hour more. Try and figure this damn thing out.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, Wait a second! I didn't check the fucking closet! Damn it!
Here's the door, just go.
No, dogs don't need to be put away. We need to know one very important question about the dogs. Why is there a dog mode? How did they get here? Were they kept somewhere? And if so, more importantly, who let the dogs out? This looks different again.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I am the dog. This is like
the lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
To see the dogs.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, none of the other letter keys do things. Number keys are unused. Don't do anything when I change my VTuber face model. Like that. Or this. Or... okay, so number 104 got fired. Number 601 got fired. I wish to continue. Let me get to the nuclear bomb.
It was too horrible to believe.
You see
it couldn't
420?
be true.
I tried opening the 420 door. There was nothing in the weed room.
Time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Haha, we got the
His
funny
own
weed
life
number. Oh,
in
wait.
someone else's
Try to get it.
control? Never. It was
Try to get this
unthinkable,
door.
wasn't it?
69.
Was it even possible?
We'll go for the
Had
full
he
funny
truly
number.
spent his entire life
The funny
utterly
internet
blind
number.
to the world?
Hey, that is very dark. Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Okay, so
Happy
first thing is to
or
haul ass to
sad
this door.
or content. Walking, eating, working.
So
all
turn it
of
on,
it
haul
monitored
ass
and
to
commanded from this
the
very
door.
place. And as the cold
444?
reality of his past began to sink in,
What is an angel
Stanley
number?
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley,
haul ass,
you
haul
didn't
ass,
just
haul ass,
activate
haul
the
ass.
controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Where was that door? Shit.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Why is it closed
but you
now?
need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Oh.
You were
Okay.
supposed to let it go.
Wait,
Turn
these
the
were green and
controls
purple
off
last run.
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
I
your
always
time
forget
to
what 3
shine.
is.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we
I
have
can
so
camp by
little
the fucking
time left
door.
to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Oh.
But what precious
always does
moments
that,
each
doesn't
one of
it?
them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
3.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
I've probably already locked myself in on this
All
one,
right,
huh?
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
I
exactly
am a
what happened to them.
You are a
I
star,
erased
yes.
them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Alright. Not this
Other
one, I'll try
times,
5, 2,
I
1.
let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
I think I could hit
or I
5,
let it
2,
burn
1
to a
before
crisp.
things...
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away
5.
from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only
2,
34 seconds
1.
left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
I had to have done
You know what?
something.
To
Alright,
hell
press
with it.
any key to
I'm
send it
going to
out.
put some extra time on the clock.
Okay,
Why
that did
not?
something.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Any key
trees.
to send a power surge. Okay.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're
3,
going
3,
or
3,
what you're
3,
supposed to
okay.
be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in
Oh
this
shit,
room
I
was
shouldn't have done
capable
that.
of
Why?
turning it on?
Why shouldn't I have done that?
I mean, look at you. running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution?
Dark blue
10,
1.
100, 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Just you and me in the retching explosion of
Son
fire
of a bitch.
over
I'm
and
falling
over
for
and
it. What
over
am I falling
all of
for?
eternity.
I don't understand.
And
Oh, wait, this is
Stanley
new.
died again.
How do I get down here?
And
Oh,
Stanley
no, that's just a
died
shadow.
again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown.
What do I have to get?
Will you cling desperately
What
to
do
your
I
failed
have
life?
to get?
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
What do I have to get? No comprending. What's the thing? Guys, I'm stupid. Please. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, son of a bitch. Not this shit again. We're not in the dog one anymore.
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
What's the
How is that
thing?
possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Fuck off, narrator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What am I hope I do. I feel like it's very
Yet
obvious.
there was not a single person here
One of you
either.
said I'm falling for it.
Feeling a
I'm
wave
gonna have to
of
get it.
disbelief,
What the fuck is
Stanley
it?
decided to go up to his
Is this like the
boss's
game and I
office,
lose it? By the
hoping
way,
he
you
might
all just
find
lost
an
the
answer
game.
there.
I can't get the bucket if the bucket is it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Listen, if y'all could like give me a singular hint.
Here's the door, just go.
Do I hit this? No, that doesn't do a thing. That's not the way to go. I don't want to look anything up. I'm done. Int has it in it. What? Int has it in it? Can I hit the button on the screen? Is that what I'm
Stanley
supposed
walked
to do? Are
straight
you
ahead
kidding?
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I swear to God, I'm a nonce. If that is really it.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Did y'all
packed
just
with
play this
television
together,
screens.
like, in high school or
What
something?
horrible
Like, how
secret
does
did this
everybody know
place
about this
hold?
movie?
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
It is.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Alright,
bore the
104,
number of an
601,
employee in
oh
the
shit.
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too
Can I
horrible
just jump
to
into the
believe it
void?
couldn't be true.
Can I jump into the
Stanley really
void?
been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright. I'll try my best. Here we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Okay.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Activate
or content.
power cells. 0,
Walking,
0, 0, 0.
eating, working. All of it monitored and
I
commanded
have to turn it on
from
first
this
to get the
very
hints from the
place.
monitors.
And
Alright.
as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Am I getting it
Stanley
right?
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
I really hope I get it
For
right.
he would dismantle the
What are
controls
I have
once
15 minutes
and
for my little set
all.
goal thing. Okay. So I have to end at like 10. But I'm gonna try this.
Oh,
Okay.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take
Okay.
control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn
Get the thing.
controls
Get the
off
thing. What do I
and
have to
leave.
get? What am I
If you
getting?
want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
am I
and I
either
believe
thing?
you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How
Y'all are
long until
mean.
detonation then?
Very mean.
Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
White,
mind.
blue,
What a shame we
2-2.
have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere
One light, blue,
moments
2-2.
until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
No.
More time to
No.
talk about you, about me.
White, blue,
where we're
22.
going,
What the fuck?
What all this
What does that
means.
mean?
I barely know where to start.
Do I hit?
What's that?
Okay.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Charge. Okay.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Did I get it?
Other times, I let the office
I
sink
didn't
into the
get it.
ground, swallowing
did like Blue
everyone
22.
inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
Oh, wait.
wrested away
Hold on.
from
These
you,
have numbers
it's
on
quite
it.
rich.
Okay, 10.
I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
10.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Orange,
But I'm
71.
enjoying this so
Okay,
much.
okay,
You know
okay.
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
The
clock.
fuck
right
is the
now.
3 thingy?
These are precious additional seconds.
Thin?
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
None of
screen
these
to
are-
screen, clicking on every little thing in this
Orange?
room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you
Orange
replay this
71.
bit, looking
What the
desperately for a
fuck is
solution?
that?
10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to
Red
watching the
3.
bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me in the retching explosion of
this is
fire
evil.
and metal over and over and over for all
I
of
blocked
eternity.
myself out of these. Fuck.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
Nope, that just shorted me out of all of those.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
That locked me out.
30 seconds
Damn it.
until a
Okay,
big
I see it
boom and
now.
then nothing. No ending.
I had
here,
3
just
chances.
you being
Okay.
blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Life.
And believe me, I will be lucky.
Can I hit restart? I'll give it one more go. We're gonna give it another go. Did I have it? What is the
All of
thing?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter
is
how
the
hard
thing?
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, God damn it. That's solitaire in there. What did that do? I got a pink input. Hold on. I don't know what that did.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference,
do.
nor did it advance the story in any way.
Maybe that did something. Check all the PCs. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh. That one's off. That's the one with the input. I go back in my office. I feel like y'all are fucking with me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
What
on his
is
left.
the thing? What is the thing? Computers. Alright, this is presentation room. There should be a computer.
Yet
here.
there was
This-
not a
that's
single
presentation
person
on.
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
here.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It scans, it faxes. 3 feeder trays. Wow. It can handle a whole 3 kinds of paper. God damn it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why don't I see myself in the mirror? Do I do it again? And go for... try to get a different result.
Here's the door, just go.
Because I am a vampire. Hi, Sunsoul. How's it going? Code in the bookshelf. Sequence 2. Okay, hold on. I can't see this one. Shit. Fuck. Oh, that 13 Admiral Akbar. Oh. It's all good. Good? Okay. I can't see this little shit. Nope. Oh, wait. The code. Oh! Oh! Okay. How did that go back to 2? I literally can't see this here. Wish for a world of peace. Ew. Where's Veggie? Okay, hold on. Was get to the 0. That's 9. Damn it. Okay, so here's a thought. I need to get light here. I need to see. Why? Turn the lights on. Try to make it brighter. I literally can't read the keypad. 1. One of them was 542. Okay. Nope. You're 542. Tentacles. God damn it. I just need to get 0 first, because all of them begin with 0. Okay, hold on, hold on. 0. Imperative I don't mess this up here. 1, okay. 0, 1. Oh, what was that other one? Oh, God. Is it 0, 1, 4, 2? 4. No! 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 I have 2 minutes, come on. Losing sight and I'm losing touch, yes. Hold on, wait. 0. No. I should have grabbed every little... Euro. One. 4. Ah. God damn it. Oh god, I can't get this tonight. I am more than a little bit upset. I'm crying, you're crying. Totally. Okay. So, why is it... Oh, I'm still on my shocked face. That's why my pupils got... 10 tickles! 10 tickles! Oh, no. It has none. Octopi have tentacles. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, because I genuinely, like... I'm... Ah! Okay. I need to find someone to raid, though. Who is a friend? Who is a friend? Who is a friend? But yeah, no. So thank you all for coming into my... What do you mean, no? Well, okay. Okay, you want me to keep going? You want to see me run at the wall again and again? I will give it one more shot. So obviously this keypad means something. I just can't see the fucking numbers. No. Okay. 0. Alright. 8 would be above that, and then 5 above that. Why the fuck would it go to 2? 5, 4. That was definitely one from the room. What? What? What is it? What is the fucking code? Oh, god damn it. The octopus number. 8. Octopi have 8 legs. Is the octopus number? Babe, I want you to come out in here and, like, smack me upside the head, because I genuinely do not understand this. If I could see the keypad, it would help. Is 0? All the dots. Not connected. 0, 8, 5, 4, back to 5, up to 2. I have to enter 8 times. Are you kidding? Octopus number. What is the octopus number? Is it 842? Oh, 3 all the dots. The original. Listen, the rest of you in chat, or at least 3 of you, have like at least bachelor's degrees. I'm a fucking dropout. I'm dumb as shit. What's the octopus number? I already entered the octopus number. I mean, what is the octopus number? They have no legs. They have no legs. Are you talking about tentacles? Okay. Okay, what do you mean by had? Did you dismember the ant? Yes, I realize 8 is a key thing here. Oh yeah, they do have like the extra one that's long, and they like rip it off and then just leave it. If you didn't know that, chat, now you know.
8.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I did 8. I did 8. Are you happy? What is this? Oh, this is hurting my brain. You guys are mean. Isn't that 1956? I feel like that's 1956. Hi, Looney Hoshi. How are you doing? What year is it? It's gotta be 19 something. So 1, 9. Area streaming was 45. It's in the 1940s, yes. Okay. Wouldn't be 1940. I'm Googling this shit. Harry S. Truman. 9T. $1947. I don't need a history bachelor's, but what the fuck does the natural Oh, 9. Okay, fuck. Nine. Okay. Hi, Hoshi. Thank you for accompanying the model. I am good. I am tired, and I have failed this game so many times. I feel like I haven't even started it. I've gotten literally nowhere. Okay. $1947. July 26th, 1947. But wait, why is it saying 1940? Fuck. Is it 1949? There's... Yeah, the door was open this whole fucking time! You know that, right? Because it's so sick of me, like, doing this. I literally hear them cackling in the next room over. I don't think you'll understand the issue. I will give this one go, or what? I will see if I can change the nuke ending, and then I will concentrate. I'm literally hitting the definition of insanity with this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Spider number. Escape. Should I have gone to escape? I can't go out now. Get out of here! Let me out of here! Scooter?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
I'm sorry
the
to have
strength
disappointed
to
you
find
all
out?
with my lack of history knowledge and octopi knowledge. Oh god. Oh god, that is...
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Game is brutal.
their true nature revealed.
All these screens
Each
look
bore
like
the
the
number
face.
of an employee in the building.
They're not spheres, they're
Stanley's
lights.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Me and Zell and Jack's
Stanley,
boyfriend
one
had a
of them,
discussion about this earlier.
eternally monitored in this place.
I said they were
where
all just
freedom
lights.
meant nothing.
Maybe I need as many eyes as a spider? Yeah. Clearly 2 ain't enough. You know what, Zell and Jack Farrow 6? Get your asses in here. That'll bring us to 6. It's not 8, but it's close.
This mind control facility, it was too
know
horrible
about.
to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
Guys,
really been under someone's control all
I'm
this
actually
time?
really good
Was
with
this the only
history. I'm
reason
really
he
good
was
with
happy with his
obscure
boring
history,
job? That
specifically
his
radioactive,
emotions
because
had been
I wanted to go into
manipulated
nuclear
to accept
engineering.
it blindly?
For the local nuclear power plant program through our community colleges, and I just couldn't do the math, but like I understand the science part.
No. He refused to
Also,
believe
don't
it.
fuck with
He
radiation,
couldn't accept
Do
it.
not fuck
His
with
own life in someone else's control.
Oh, thank you for
Never.
following. Thank you.
It was
Thank you
unthinkable.
so much.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Hear me out. Not at the demon core. What if we smooched the demon
But
core?
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again
see, Smooch is
exert
always-
its terrible power over another.
Whoopie-doo. I turned it off. That just restarted me, didn't? No? Yes. Yes again.
Blackness.
Both of those things,
And a
yes.
rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Okay, I've got
He
the
had
sending
defeated
part
the
now.
unshackled himself from someone else's
God, I really
command.
rubber-banded there.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Pick me up.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
But
Where
when I
had
was
his
choosing on, I was
co-workers
just nuking the
gone?
place.
How had
for
he
the
been
8th time.
freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this
understand.
strange building
Don't
hold?
comprende.
But as sunlight streamed
Is
into
that
the
an angel
chamber,
number? What
he
is it?
realized none of this
I haven't
mattered
seen
to
that number
him.
before in my
For
life.
it was not knowledge or even
Aside
power
from like
that
accidentally
he had
putting
been
something on a
seeking,
keyboard. And
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone
Also, I
tell him
hope
where to
somebody
go,
clipped things.
what to do, or
Or
how
no,
to
I'll go
feel.
back over and clip it another time.
Whatever
Probably
life he
tomorrow,
lives,
maybe-ish.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
So we got
the
3
only
endings.
thing
We got the
worth
whiteboard
knowing.
ending with the doggy
Stanley
barking.
stepped through the open
We got the
door.
real world ending. Like this.
Stanley
We
felt
got
the
the
cool
one where I ended up in
breeze
the
upon
museum
his skin.
because I broke
The
the
feeling
game
of
so
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path
bad.
before him. This was
it's not
exactly
bad.
the way,
Work
right
indeed.
now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
I did 3
was
endings.
happy.
I've been, to be fair, I was stuck on one ending for like 45 minutes, roughly. The apartment ending. I don't understand any of these endings. I don't understand this game. I feel like I have to do like random trivia homework. I'm back here. Okay. One more run through. Always do the option I haven't done. Okay, cool. Wait. Order stuff come in. Can't do anything there. Cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Why do you
meeting
not
room.
have a
Perhaps he
computer?
had
You have
simply
pencil
missed a
sharpener.
memo.
That doesn't do shit, dude.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What time is it on the clock? 12:20. Okay. I am the dog of wisdom. Oh wait, hold on. We're on second input. The fuck did I do? Listen, I'm the opposite of the dog of wisdom. You know those what is it? The puppy boyfriend memes? 420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the
This clock
office,
is way
but it
off.
didn't
Hold
make
on.
a single difference.
Why
Nor
is this
did it
one-
advance the story in any way.
Hold on. I hear them cackling in the other room. Did I tell the time wrong? I did. Yo, I feel like y'all are overestimating how attentive I am. That room was 1220. This room is reading 1120. Why are you cackling though?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Go here. What is this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Check another clock. Give me your damn key card. Let me open the door. Open the door. I missed this whole section, yes. This is the first time I've been here. You don't jump from cargo with forward motion. It will cause death. If I live, I get charged 5,000, but if I die, it's free. Well, don't mind if I do.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
look, it looks like
nothing but
Amazon.
you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who is her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
You really think I should jump? Well, guys, I have nothing left to live for. Bye. No. Well, because they charge me fine, I'll jump down there. I'll jump down there and I will break my legs and I'll die.
But in
Like
his
that.
eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story
for a
and no one
clock.
gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yes, I did see the other platform. But the doors were shut, so there's no guarantee that it would be open.
Stanley knew the
Also,
office
I'm gonna
layout like
call
the
out
back of his
Farrah 6
hand.
for a minute. Have you
It was only a
showered yet?
matter of time before he found the others, wherever they
It
were.
cannot contain me.
Just a matter of time.
Nothing can contain me. This one's the same time, 11:20. Shorthand's hour. Vulgarhand is minute. And then seconds. Yeah, the clock. You know, I can hear you two through the wall. Not nice. Oh wait, I can't put an input this time. Shit. Wait. That looked important. Well, I fucked up my inputs. So there's that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on it. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sundial time.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, I want to go into this thing. Right,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
And this kind of feels like
There's someone you've been
feels like what
neglecting,
this is.
Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes,
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes,
Why,
sir.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Would you show me
Let me
Pharisees,
prove
sir?
that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't have a key card. Fuck. There's no clocks, so none of y'all can laugh.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Boom. There.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written
I
out
did.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill
that's
trees?
funny.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
It does
Tell you
look like a
what,
theater.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stan. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Is it 1 through 5? What is my...
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Is this what y'all wanted me to go
Perfectly
for?
candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this
Like
one.
one?
Let's take a look.
Fuck. Worldwide leaderboard. It won.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What if
It's
I
a
let the
very
baby
meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really
I don't
take
see
notice.
8.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm letting the baby burn. Fuck that.
You heartless bastard.
Damn
Did you do
straight.
it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Porque no los
Because if it's
dos.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease
It's
the
gonna auto
pain.
close here, isn't it?
Let's see. What do we have here? This seems
Oh
like
boy.
it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh no. I'm gonna be honest, if this pulls something else from my Steam library, I might be screwed here. Firewatch, okay.
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
That's the Minecraft door sound. What the fuck is this game, guys? Oh, cool. IEDs. Yeah, no, this literally is Firewatch. I know Firewatch.
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Or, excuse me.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Oh
I really wandered
my
off into
God.
that
I literally
thing,
thought it was just gonna
that
boot up
big,
something
open,
random from my Steam
just
library.
wandering around, no
Considering the
right or
humble
wrong
bundles I've
directions,
bought in the
no
past, I
path
was
to follow. You
genuinely
can just go
concerned.
in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Attack on Titan.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Can I play
There isn't
soccer?
any possibility that you could
Can I
get
play soccer?
lost
Where's the
here.
ball?
Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Zoom, zoom.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a
Prime Minister.
touchdown together.
Suck the fat one.
Yes,
Smokey's
I
a
think
national
surely
icon.
we must. Okay, Stanley,
Hi,
here's the
Tiana. How's it
ball.
going?
Have fun.
Where's my ball? Oh. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. I need to hit this way. There we go.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard
So you
on?
can't even have like Yogi.
Stanley,
in
I
there.
have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates
Okay.
a
Let me desktop. There we go.
certain amount of
How's that,
raw
better?
adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Please, thank you. I got a ball in the goal. Hooray! Soccer! It's soccer! Oh wait, can I fall behind there? Yes, I can.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Listen, I love the original Kinder Surprise. I love the thingies.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oh, that's cool.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Stream. Don't you get it? It's soccer. Soccer. Oh, this is cool. I finally got somewhere. It only took me 2.5 hours, but I got somewhere. It is 10:30 here though, and I know I gotta drive Ferris. This is very much a liminal. Back to my office. Oh, hi. Sign into my computer, sir. No. This is the back rooms. The fuck?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Damn straight I am.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other
What's
way.
Antechamber?
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
And you'll need asking. Don't know what that game
will
is.
be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Is that like one of those weird new age ones with like the TikTok kids on it? Or like kids on TikTok like saying am I gonna find knockoff merchandise at my local mall at a kiosk that probably shouldn't be there? Okay. I think we've reached a good stopping point for today. Oh, it is a decade old. Okay. It's fine. It's clear of that terrible vibes. I almost played Minecraft. What? There's a Minecraft thing in here too? That's pretty sick. I hope y'all enjoyed my debut stream. I know maybe I was stuck on parts longer than I should have, but I really like this game. I want to come back to this. Find someone to raid. And thank you so much to everyone. Thank you, Frosty, for the sub. Thank you, Farrah6, for the 5 gifted subs to everyone. You are so supportive, and I thank you so much. Thank you all the new followers, Dono and Hoshi. Very nice meeting you, Uni Hoshi. Which do you prefer? No problem. Raid. You know what? Later, friendo. Hey. Aiko's an old friend of the channel. Might as well help out my corgi friend. Probably one of the funniest, cutest models there is. We're gonna start raid. Yes, we will probably stream tomorrow evening. Definitely Wednesday for Mario Kart because I like playing that DLC. It's kind of been a tradition as it releases. So as that comes out, I always stream that. If you want to join in, let me know. I have a Discord. I think it's linked down below. It's been a little bit, but you can feel free to join in. Thank you all once again for watching and checking in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Making my re-debut special. Thank you. Bye.